Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about the ethnicity Pechenegs. Where did they come from and where did they disappear? Pechenegs is a union of Turkic and other tribes. They were first mentioned in the chronicles in the 8th century. In Arabic and Persian texts, they were mentioned as Pecheneg. Byzantine authors called them Pechenegs. Their motherland is considered to be a territory between Aral Sea and River Sirdarya. In the beginning of the 9th century, Pechenegs were defeated by August Turks and had to run away from original territories and settled between River Volga and River Emba, becoming neighbors of Khazar Khaganate. Pechenegs kept fighting with Khazars and had to run away again after several defeats. They came to the southern part of Ukraine, including such territories as Odessa, Kherson, and Crimea. From the late 9th century, Pechenegs were the dominant ethnicity of nomadic state living in the south of modern Ukraine. In the middle of the 10th century, Pechenegs have become one of the regional power centers as they protected Byzantine from the enemies, Bulgars and Rus people. Pechenegs were famous for their fast cavalry, nomadic camps, and fortified carts. They seldom engaged in direct combat, preferring attacks on small towns and villages, ruining their agriculture. Pechenegs Khanate was divided into two parts. Each part was ruled by Khagan, and the leader of the western part had a higher rank in comparison to his eastern counterpart. Pechenegs were divided into 6 tribes or hordes. Each horde has 5 families. The ruling class was settled, had Iranian origins, and talked in Persian language. The power was inherited by male cousins or sons, which lead us to assume that Pechenegs had patriarchy. Pechenegs' population varied from 280,000 people to 3 million people at different times. In 1067, Prussian Christian missionary Bruno von Querfurt visited Kievan Rus and met Knyaz Vladimir Sviatoslavovich. With his help, he baptized some of Pechenegs, but already in 1070, Muslim missionaries spread Islam among many Pechenegs. Pechenegs attacked Kievan Rus in the beginning of the 11th century, but Kiev started to build border fortresses in order to protect its territories from the Pechenegs. In 1036, Pechenegs blocked Kiev using the absence of its knyaz Yaroslav the Wise, who went to Novgorod. The battle took place years after the Cathedral of Saint Sophia was built. Pechenegs cavalry attacked the Rus troops, consisting of Kievan, Novgorod, and Norman warriors. The battle continued the whole day and ended up in Pechenegs' defeat. Some of Pechenegs' tribes acknowledged Kievan Knyaz power and were allowed to live on the territories south of Kiev. Later, Pechenegs started to attack Byzantine. Pechenegs' pressure was so great that in 1051, Byzantine emperor could see Pechenegs' front troops from Constantinople walls. In 1087 to 1091, conflicts grew into full-scale war with Byzantine. The situation became so critical that Byzantine Emperor Alexios Komnenos had to seek help from the Christian states in the Western Europe, promising them Byzantine treasures in return for military assistance. Pechenegs asked Tatar Huns for help, but in 1091 they were fully defeated. In that day, not just thousands of warriors were killed, but the whole ethnicity has died. In the 12th century, Pechenegs stopped to exist as a separate ethnicity. The majority of them assimilated with the Balkan tribes. Other Pechenegs came to Hungary Kingdom and were mentioned in chronicles until the end of the 12th century. In Hungary, they kept their autonomy until the 14th century, and after several centuries were fully assimilated there. That's it for today. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye!